Should the Chiefs keep Byron Pringle in Kansas City long term? Connor, what do you think?
I mean, if the price is right, yeah, why not? I mean, he knows the system. I think he's shown more as a complementary piece than any other wide receiver on the team, other than maybe McCole Hardman in those, I wouldn't say trick plays, but design plays to him. He's shown he can be I would say, good wide receiver 3. I don't know about wide receiver 2 yet, even though he's getting snaps there. I still think he's limited as an athlete too much to be a wide receiver 2 full-time starter, but they kind of have to play him a lot right now just because everybody behind Tyreek Hill is kind of just the same dude, just with different skill sets. They're just all wide receiver 3s. But I would say Pringle's the best of them. And it's nice to keep a guy around who knows the system, who can play in a pinch, and who has a skill set, I think, that complements Kelsey and Hill the best. So if the money is right, I don't think it would be too expensive. So why not?
And do you have a ballpark range, like 3 million a year or something, that if you say the money's right?
Yeah, like a 2-4 year thing, something like that. 2 years, 4 million, something like that. Where it's not a lot of money, not a lot of guaranteed, could be cut if he is injured or something. But yeah, something like that. Something where it obviously won't affect the Chiefs cap space too much.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Byron Pringle's been solid, man. This is his best season yet, kind of like you said, Connor, by necessity. He has had to do this because the Chiefs have thrust him into that role, especially over the past few weeks. Been a little inconsistent, 5 catches, then 1 catch, then 4 catches, then 1 catch. That kind of comes with the flow of the Chiefs offense.
Sammy did that.
Exactly. Sammy Watkins did the same thing. So I think Pringle's catches have been more significant than just about anyone else's, besides obviously Kelsey and Hill. Lots of first down catches, lots of decent chunk plays, which you don't expect from Byron Pringle all the time. He has the size to be an effective receiver. It's not like he's, too small or, he's athletically limited, but I think he's good enough. He also doubles as a return guy who has been respectable at times, had some good moments as a kickoff returner. So I agree with you. If the price is right, I don't see a reason why they wouldn't do it. It's not like he's aging necessarily. He's not young anymore. But with that said, yeah, so he's right in the middle of what should be his prime. If, he wants a 4-year deal, which I don't think he would get for.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly his market would even be. I feel like it's either going to be, he's going to probably be strung along with a few 1-year deals as long as he keeps playing well. But I don't think he would have if he has an open market, I would be kind of shocked.
What did Albert Wilson get? Obviously, way different situation. I'm just curious. I'm going to stall. For those listening at home, Albert Wilson, the joke is that Patrick Mahomes' 1 start in 2017 got Albert Wilson paid, but he was a reliable receiver. And Connor, I'm also going to keep stalling and hope that you can look up the stats while we're comparing. I know Pringle's at go ahead.
He got a 3-year, $24 million deal.
Yeah, I don't see that happening with the Byron Pringle. I hate to say it. I like Byron Pringle, but I think Wilson's numbers were better. If I'm not mistaken, he had a 500+ yard season, correct?
You were bang on. He had 554 in his last year with the Chiefs.
Okay. So, and Pringle could end up there. I mean, it's possible. He's at 388 right now, I think, if I'm
338
remembering. So 338. Okay.
Make some numbers around. So yeah,
he's got work to do.
He could get there, yeah, and he could have a kind of weird career arc like Albert Wilson. But I think the difference is, one, I think Wilson had a few more years where he was showing things with the Chiefs, and 2, because he had a 450-yard year as well. And 2, I think he was younger as well. Yeah, he was 23, 24, 20. He left when he was 25, and Pringle's 28. So age, production, not quite the same, but I mean, 3 years, 24 million. I forgot it was that much.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was 3 years, 16 million or something, which still, I mean, that's over 5 million a year. I think Byron Pringle would get 3
anything
for 12,
over,
maybe
anything over 2.5.
Yeah. I think 312 would be the ceiling.
Overpaying role players that you could definitely replace in the draft is not a way to operate a roster. That's the way the Texans operated last offseason. And I don't think it's a way the Chiefs should be operating.
Yeah, I think like a 3 for 6, which that's kind of insulting almost. Like maybe like a 3
You
for
would probably
9
want a
even.
1-year deal. Probably
Yeah,
one for 2.5 with incentives or something.
I could
Is
see that
probably
too, and that's
something he
kind
would
of
accept.
the Demarcus Robinson thing too. That he's never going to get the long term deal. Pringle, he's not young enough to get the long term deal. McCole Hardman, maybe he gets. I
He
don't
would
even
get
want to project
something.
that he would get something because he's younger, has like a really elite trait.
Yeah.
Maybe in a
John
different
Ross
role,
kept getting
different team.
signed.
Exactly. So I think Pringle. The answer to the question, yes, they should. If the price is right.